So in this video I'm showing you a full design set. So I've already done my cuticle work and etched the natural nail. I'm now applying my Glitter Planet coffin tips, which I absolutely love. They're so easy to apply, really nice shape, and they stick really quickly as well. They've got a really nice C-curve on them as well. Absolutely love them. So apply those with CJP Gripper Glue. And with these tips, if you order them off the glitterplanetuk.com, and you can use my discount code PILGRIM10 to get 10% off your order. So just apply the tips to all the nails. I then cut the tips to my client's desired length, and then just cut the edges off a little bit more with my stalk scissors. I know they are coffin tips. When you cut them down to be a bit shorter, they look more square. So my client just wanted a little bit more taking off the edges. And I then file just to refine that shape. Get that nice slender shape, just really refining those side walls and your free edge. And then I just blend the wings of the tip in, just so you've got a nice smooth base, you've got no edges sticking up. And then remove all dust and apply my CJP acid primer. As you can see there, I blot the brush on my towel and then apply to the nails. So you don't want any excess on there. I then apply a clear base of crystal glass using my Glitter Planet Nail Mate size 12 brush. On this first nail, I apply Glam and Glitz Pink Delight as a base. This is a coloured acrylic powder, so just go straight into that. Just applying it at the tip and pushing that glitter down the nail with the tip of my brush. Just keep smoothing it out so it's nice and even. How sparkly that is, it's so nice. And then apply my cuticle bead, quite a small bead, because it's so glittery, you can move that glitter where you want with the tip of your brush. And I'm coming in with another glitter on top, so you don't want it too thick. And pick up a tiny bead of crystal glass and dip into laser lights from the Glitter Planet. And just apply that over the top. It's just got a few more chunky pieces in. And I'll then cap that nail. Again, quite a large bead at the cuticle area. Getting your brush right behind it. Make sure it's nice and flush. And then just walk that bead down the nail with the belly of your brush. And checking your apex while you're doing this to make sure it's in the right place. This nail is a white fade, so I'm using coconut milk at the tip just to get that in the tip area and quickly turn my brush around and fade that white down. Keeping my brush nice and flat, so I'm pulling the white down, I'm not dragging into it and dinting it. You want to keep that nice and smooth so you've got a nice base when you apply your cover pink. Make sure that's nice and smooth and even. You don't want any harsh line of white, you want it to fade out. If you've got a really harsh line, it's harder to cover. So then I pick up a small bead of Amore and apply that in the middle. Push out to one side and fade up, and then out to the other side and fade up into your white. And keep running your brush over it so it's nice and smooth. You're getting a really nice blend. And then come in with your cuticle bead. And then cap in crystal glass. I always cap my white faded nails. I know they're both strength powders, but if you don't, you're just going to file away all that blend that you've created and it won't be seamless and flawless. This nail is one of my classic marble nails, so I'm applying coconut milk, Amore and crystal glass. Really wet beads, getting my brush to a point and swirling those together. Holding your brush at a 90-degree angle. Digging in quite a bit so you pull the colours, you don't want to be just tapping them, you want to really get your brush in and drag those colours sort of through each other. And repeat until you're at your cuticle area. And then cap once you... Oh, no. We won't cap. Not yet. And you can see here they're really wet. And then I get my brush and just swirl those together. And just pat out to your cuticle area. Make sure it's nice and neat. You don't pat too much. Don't move it around too much. You don't want the colours to just mush together. And once I'm happy with that, I come in with some glitter, the Pink Delight. Just really tiny little beads just running through that marble. And I'll cap once I'm happy with my glitter placement. I'm applying a more at the cuticle area. And it's nice and neat and even and flush. You don't want no step there. So if there's a big step, when it grows out, it'll just start to lift. And just fade that up towards your tip. And then come in with your glitter. This nail is another white faded ombre nail. So on to filing, my usual technique, just getting those sidewalls nice and refined, making sure there's no bulk on there, so I'm rocking my file over that sidewall. And refine the free edge, and then come round and contour your sidewall, starting off on one side, coming round your cuticle area, and then up your other sidewall, and then down the barrel of the nail. Looking down the nail as you do this to make sure all your product is nice and even, and there's no lumps, bumps or anything like that, and your apex is in the right place. You can repeat the same steps if you need to, just to debulk any more. But I find because I apply my acrylic quite thin, and I always really smooth that acrylic as I'm applying it, I don't really need to do loads of hand filing and just run over with a block buffer. All in all, over the both hands, I think hand filing probably takes me 10-15 minutes at a max. So then remove all the dust, wipe over with acetone and apply my tack-free top gloss. And look how stunning that glitter is. Absolutely love them two glitters together, especially with that laser lights on top. The shine is just so nice. So when I've applied, I'll cure in my Sun UV LED lamp for 60 seconds and then just let it cool for a minute when it comes out before you apply your cuticle oil. And here's your finished look. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it.